So in the third year, when she was about to cut a favorite asparagus, she noticed she had an unpleasant surprise. That is, along with the asparagus, there were some beetles on them. Beetles are also insects, an insect with hard shell on the back. So along with the asparagus plants, what happened on them, these asparagus beetles also started to live. And these asparagus beetles, they laid eggs, and these eggs were hatched into larvae, and these larvae, they started to eat up all these tiny shoots of asparagus, tasty tiny shoots of asparagus. So the grandmother was very much upset, and she did not want to use any pesticides. You remember what is pesticides? They are chemicals used to kill pests. She didn't want to use any pesticides. So she went to one of her friends who was working in a organic farm. She went to him and asked him for an idea. Now her friend gave an idea. That is, he said, if he grows plants like purple cosmos, yellow yarrow, then tansy, dill, and parsley, if she grows all these kinds of plants, these plants will attract ladybugs. I told you what ladybugs are, no? Ladybugs are also insects with red and black spots on them. And these ladybugs, they are called as beneficials. Beneficials means insects that are helpful. So he said, if she grows all these kinds of plants in her garden, what happened? The ladybugs will come. So what these ladybugs will do is, they start eating up the larvae of the asparagus beetles. Now the grandmother thought that this is a good idea. So she started all these crops, all these plants. Okay. Now as soon as she started planting that purple cosmos and tansy, dill, parsley, what happened? By summer, ladybugs started coming. Now what happened? Grandmother was very happy because all her asparagus plants were saved. Now she had enough of asparagus to eat. She not only she ate, she gave it to her grandchildren also. And so after that, what happened is, the autumn season came. That is the months of September, October, November. As soon as these months came, what happened? All the ladybugs, they started to hibernate, so that again in the spring season they will be ready to eat the beetles of asparagus. Now the grandmother also was very happy because she had enough asparagus to eat. And also from this lesson, we come to know that as much as possible, we have to use the natural remedies instead of using chemicals, which if we use pesticides in which there are chemicals, they not only kill the pests, but they also kill the other insects which are useful to the plants. So from this lesson, we learn that we have to be good to the nature. So nature, ladybugs also belong to the nature. If you are good to them, and if you invite them to be with you happily, they will help you in your gardens and in your fields. Hope I am clear, children. Thank you.